First tonight, the destination of DMC dollars was in focus this evening as the Rochester City Council took a hard look at the organization's spending plans for next year.
KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon has a wrap of the biggest decisions made at City Hall during tonight's City Council meeting. Anthony.
Well, Katie and George, no doubt DMC has some big plans for the Med City. Might be a bit of an understatement. And despite some reservations, the Rochester City Council has signed off on DMC's 2022 budget and 5-year capital improvement program. The organization's $54.6 million spending plan sets out more than $30 million worth of improvements to downtown Rochester in 2022. They include rapid transit development, improving the Chateau Theater, as well as street and sewer upgrades. The 2022 budget also provides resources for some businesses and outreach to remote workers.
We have changed and focused a greater commitment on the downtown retail component, which has really been affected by COVID. We have developed a strategy to recruit people who can choose to live anywhere to consider Rochester as a place they may locate, given that they might be able to do their jobs from anywhere.
Now, 2 council members voted against the budget and another abstained. Some members want more detail on how DMC dollars will ultimately be spent. The council also confirmed Rochester's legislative priorities for next year. Items on the list include funds to create a downtown district energy system. 3 council members broke away to vote against approving the priorities. At issue for some, the Silver Lake sediment removal and revitalization project.
I was really disappointed and very adamantly opposed to having the Silver Lake as a legislative priority, particularly with dam modification, which basically means knocking down the dam and putting in a new one. I don't want that on there. I don't like it. I know that the will of the council has spoken. I'm just stating my own perspective on that.
Though the vote wasn't unanimous, council members say they will move forward in a united fashion, advancing the now approved priorities. Also tonight, the city is joining a tri-government committee with Rochester Public Schools and Olmsted County. The committee will meet quarterly to discuss how best to support each other. The city's representatives will be Mayor Norton, Council President Brooke Carlson, Council Member Sean Palmer, and City Administrator Allison Zelms. RPS Interim Superintendent Dr. Kent Pickell, School Board Chair Gene Marvin, and Olmsted County Commissioner Stephanie Podolki will also serve on the committee. Katie, George.
All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Well, earlier today, we told you about a local organization's efforts to rid their soybean crop of geese. The city signed off on a plan to use so-called bird bangers to scare the birds.